Hello everyone, how are we doing? Let me refresh and make sure everything is working. Oh, and let me set up my phone for chat. But how are we doing? Are we having fun? Is today a good day? I'm glad to be home, personally. Alright. And here we are. I got chat up. Saribot is here too. So Saribot's joke for today is feeling pretty proud of myself. The Sesame Street puzzle I bought said 3 to 5 years, but I finished it in 18 months. LOL. Do you guys like puzzles? Now that I'm thinking about it, I really love puzzles. I really want to do another one. Because I haven't been doing puzzles recently, unless it's like online. But I want to try to do like an actual physical puzzle. But yes, today, to get back on topic, we have a few things to talk about. First, there's like the new event coming up, so I want to go ahead and do that. And hopefully we can see, oh, what, this looks good. Salami. Nice. Okay, but we got this blue wings for Dunbarton. So I'm gonna head over there. And I actually have like a little blanket on. I'm feeling pretty cozy. I got some like really fuzzy socks. I don't know, I'm really cold today out of like nowhere. Okay, so where is the snow event? Let's go ahead and open our quests. Open this. Hop to channel 1. So about the pizza, for anyone who doesn't know, the pizza is this. Hold on. The pizza is the event. Oh, I don't know why it's not here. Oh, it's this. This is what we call a pizza. Not loading. Now I look silly. But yes, this is a pizza. And we're going to try to get through it as much as possible. Because this is the Perseus scythe. And then all of this stuff will just basically make it like really good. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to try to finish all of Astrologer today. And then we can start doing the little things on the side for the pizza. And thanks so much for the hydrate. I'm going to do that right now. Really nice. Okay. And I'm trying to pull up chat. Okay, because every time I tap out, I have to like put everything back. So let's switch here. Oh. And then also head to do stuff for the thing. So I believe snowball fight is one thing that we have to do. Talk to Holiday Joe. I wish I was a snowballer. Probably do that too. What is this? Sword, chalice, wand, coin? What is that? Let's go ahead and also set that up as well. And then you know what? We might as well do this too. Like all of this, we need to have it all up. Is Holiday Joe over here? I have to find where everybody's... Oh. You already know it's here because there's too many people right here. You look like you're itching to go to snow against friends, enemies, or anything in between. If that's the case, have I got the opportunity for you? See, when I was running a little snowball fight event, not officially sanctioned, mind you, that pits 2 teams of 8 against each other in a madcap battle to destroy the enemy team's snowman. To win, you've got to smash the other team's snowman, or if no one can manage that, to at least do more damage to it than the other team can do to yours within 20 minutes round. With every opponent you take out or floating stone you destroy, you'll get money to spend on helpful items, but keep in mind these battles are a team effort. No snowballer, no matter how ballin', can stand alone. Teamwork makes the dream work, you dig? If that all sounds good to you, just let me know and I'll find a frostbeard battle in short order. But remember, if you enter a building or walk off after signing up, you'll be kicked out of the queue. So stick around and get ready for some ice. I don't know if I want to do an event that requires us to like do stuff with other people. Look at this person. They're so pretty. And now I actually see him. You've got to leave your party before you can sign up. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do is move on to the battle astrologer stuff. I'm in that person's way. It's so funny to see everybody walk around with a Perseus scythe. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and head over to... Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to actually put this chat in the corner so I can read it a little bit better and not have to like tab out like ridiculously. Actually, how do I do this? How do I do this? Actually, what I'm going to do is pop out this window. Pop out chat. And then we're going to minimize this and then have this chat right here. Beautiful. So I should be able to see everything. But let's just check. Let's double check. It didn't work. I don't really know how to fix that, to be honest. But let's go ahead and do whatever we need to do here. Complete the battle astrologer scenario quest. Clear the workings of the citadel. I wonder how many quests of these I have to do left, because I'm not sure I'm feeling it. No. We're actually gonna remove this. Receive a fortune from the wandering person at the blacksmith. Clear the workings of the citadel. Where is that? Workings of the citadel? What is this? Defeat cobweb mummies, okay. Is it skill? Yeah, I'm dumb. That's it, right? Skill. Okay, talk to Neil. Where is Neil? Agaira chills near Bangor. So we're actually right at the moon gate, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the moon gate. Hello, Knives! Welcome in! What is this 2000s Wizard 101 version game is this? LOL, it's Mabby. It's a 2000, it's literally from the 2004 or 2009, I think was the English release. I'm not exactly sure. But yes. It's a MMORPG and it's still highly active. Welcome in. In fact, we just got a new talent, which is like a new class essentially. Like, it's basically a class, but it works a little bit different in this game. And then he's up here. So I'm right now doing that quest. Ad break, no. Let me know when you're back. Why are the ads like this? They always happen right as I get replied to. No. I assume you're back. Let me... Hold on. Sounds like you're very unlucky. You remind me of... Actually, you won't get it. 30 seconds. Rip. Actually, I think of two things. So the first thing I thought of was actually the character called Kikochio. Because Kikochio is knife in Spanish. So I always think like key knives. So that's what I think of. And then also the character Knives from for Trigun. But I thought about that second. I thought of Kikochio first. Did you rest well? Today's card is auspicious. If you're ready, we should go now. While the signs are favorable. I'm ready. Welcome back. I am so sorry. What was your question? What game is this? Oh, this game is Mabinogi. It's a 2004 game released by Nexon, and it's an MMORPG. It's still alive and active. So right now I'm doing the quest to get some new skills. It's a new skill set, so everybody's kind of like getting used to it. Great. give me a hand packing up camp, and then we'll be off. Our next stop is Maka. I've read that there's a lake there. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. The view might cheer Delaney up too. Are you worried about Delaney? Welcome in. Just a bit. Delaney and our moods always affect each other, so it's easy for us to wind each other up. She's feeling a bit unstable, I guess. It's probably nothing, but be nice to her, if you can. Not that you aren't usually, just, you know. You're aging yourself, LOL. Come on, man, don't say that. I'm young. There's something so magical about seeing the city reflected in the water. Oh, do you see that big fish over there? Looks like it's eating well. The lake is bigger than I was expecting. I didn't realize the city was this large. It's so pretty. I can't help but think about how nice it would be to live in the city like this. I'd wake up and go for a walk every morning, feed the fish. Maybe bump into someone unexpectedly, have a cute little meet cute. What? Have a little meet cute. Oh, cute that makes my heart flutter. Listen to you, spiraling into the realm of wishful thinking. I'm looking at the practical upside here. Since we're right next to a huge lake, we'd be fools not to take advantage of this prime fishing opportunity. Don't ask me to fish. I've been hungry for a few more options, and an all-you-can-eat fish buffet is right there for the catching. To be fair, my favorite MMO was Talisman Online from 2007. Let me Google that, because there's this MMO I played a long time ago, but I completely forgot the name. So it might be Talisman. Let me look it up. Talisman. This is not it, but it looks kind of nice. It looks very retro. I'm like trying to like scroll and see more of like the... Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is a lot more cutesy, like a lot more anime. This is trying to go for a more like realistic vibe. Oh, I like it. Why does this particular screenshot that I'm looking at kind of reminds me of Dungeon Fighter? Why does it look like something else I've played? Kind of funny. New keyboard. So I am just as old. New keyboard. I keep fingering. Oh, okay. Yeah, every keyboard takes a little bit of getting used to. Particularly this keyboard is probably the widest keyboard I've ever had. My other one was much smaller, so I feel you. Sometimes I like click not far enough. Let me open the right chat. But I forgot to ask, like, what brought you into my chat? How you doing? How was your day? I've been hungry for a few more. Okay. Sure, you say that, but you better make sure we don't go hungry. Last time you claimed to have mastered the key principles of fishing. Then you spent the next couple of days on that dock with nothing to show for it except a soggy old boot. Dang, Delaney. Well, that was a result of an unfortunate set of circumstances. There was humidity, the particle matter in the air, and unseasonably cold temperature on top of it. Given those subpar conditions, it's no surprise the fish weren't biting. No POS? Wow. I don't know what that means. I think of another term that you definitely don't mean when you say POS. Right. Keep telling yourself that. Just you watch. I'll show you how a master angler lands a catch. I'm just gonna be fishing. I wonder what kind of fish you can catch here. I mean, I didn't get to see any last time, so we're still waiting on that unsolved mystery. Ahem. You're making it hard to focus. Fine. I'll be here, waiting for something to happen. Let's see that incredible fishing skill before moss starts to grow on your boots. Oh! Is it just me, or is the sun starting to set? Maybe all the fish have finished their fish jobs. They've gone home for the night. LOL, Delaney. I can't believe it. I performed a reading just this morning, and the cards were clear. My endeavors were bound to succeed if I remained near the water today. You didn't do something weird to the lake, did you? Are you really blaming innocent little me? Just own up to the truth. You're an absolute disaster at fishing. I know, right? Fish jobs is so cute. What do you know about fishing? All fishing is reliant on luck. Just blithely baiting a hook and casting it out in the water isn't enough to get any bite. Huh? Oh, he caught one! I'm proud of him. Wow, I didn't know fish that big lived in lakes. Do you think it escaped from the ocean? Didn't I tell you? Master Angler. Yeah, except for the part where you read the cards to help you to set up for the best possible outcome, then took all day to catch one fish. But I guess I'll give you a pass this time, just on account of the size. I suppose I'd better take that faint praise I can get. But that was just the beginning. Now I'm warmed up. I'm going to land a catch even bigger than this one. Don't bite off more than you can chew, Neil. Just take the win. Take the W. Take the dub. Riding the high of his success, Neil baits his hook with renewed vigor, landing a few more sizable fish, much to Delaney's surprise. Well, I think we caught more than enough fish here to make a proper meal. That sounds great! What did you have in mind? Let's see, grilled fish is a camping classic. I caught a few rainbow trout too, so maybe something steamed would be good. Sounds like you've been planning for this upgrade to your usual menu. Oh! Rebecca, I was going to ask you, while Neil is cooking up his feast, would you be willing to go out and gather some branches for us? Branches? Yeah, just, punch the trees around here and you should shake up at least a few loose. 3 ought to be enough. She just wants to talk to Neil alone. Which is fine, I understand that, like, valid. It just feels, like, weird. We got one branch. So, Knives, I see that there's a VT in your name. Do you stream? Do you make YouTube content? Okay, I got the 3 branches. Good, good, good. Her long dark hair, loosely braided, seems to glimmer like the band of the Milky Way against the— oh, okay, I'm not gonna read that. Thanks for bringing those. You're a lifesaver. Oh, I can see the steam really rising from where Neil is now. That must be his fish feast is almost ready. No, I am a Dr. Knives— okay. I've never tried steaming rainbow trout, so I'm not sure how it'll taste. It was freshly caught at least, so at least that's going for it. What's with the sudden meekness? It's like whenever you're actually on a roll, that's when your confidence dries up. I don't get it. Well, I just don't want to get anyone's hopes up, I guess. Come on, you'd better dig in before it gets cold. Dig in. It sure looks tasty. Let's sit by the campfire. Yeah, I stream very loosely. Oh, I missed whatever that said. I see. Okay, so tie a binding here, then twist it around. What are you doing? I'm making an offering with the branches you brought me. At the end of our pilgrimage, we'll arrive at a place sacred to our clan, the Land of Starlight. There we'll build an altar and make an offering to the stars. The Land of Starlight is said to be the place where our ancient ancestors first heard the whispers of the stars. In commemoration of our history, and as a show of gratitude, astrologers who have reached the time of awakening are sent to offer tribute to the heavens there. I don't know how much of truth is to that old story, but it makes for an interesting tale, doesn't it? Would you like to try making one yourself? You need to bind the branches in a gentle curve, though it takes a little what? Finagling? So you grab this part here, then take the other part and... I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Perhaps we ought to get some sleep. I'll go and make one last sweep of the area before turning in. Okay, we'll keep working on the offering. You continue to work with the branches, bonding with Delaney as you try to make a quality offering. I didn't think the supremely talented Malaysian would struggle with arts and crafts of all things. Though, now that I give mine another look, I probably should pull apart and start from scratch. Well, it is my first try. Not me getting upset. No need to be ashamed. I'm glad I get to see another side of you like this. Taking the clumsily assembled offering in hand, Delaney begins to fix it. But as she seems close to finishing, she stops and turns her gaze skyward. Hey, so... There's something I've been wanting to talk with you about. Now seems like a good time, but is it okay with you? What is it? Well, you already know my situation is kind of out of the ordinary. Most people tend to associate being alive with having a physical body, but I was born without one. I know I exist, of course, and growing up, no one really ever gave me reason to doubt that, except that they didn't acknowledge your existence though, so, like, I don't know how she doesn't have any type of doubt at all. Using them as an example, I learned how to act. And by being like them, I was able to live a pretty normal life. And things went on like that. Right until the point that I met people who couldn't see me. In time, it dawned on me that there are far more people in the world who can't see me than people who can. It shook me to my core in a way that's hard to even describe. After a while, I began spending more and more time studying the stars, hoping to discover some way I could gain a tangible form. But even after these days, weeks, years of searching, I'm no closer to an answer than I was when I started. I'm afraid. Afraid that maybe there's no way someone like me could ever become more than an apparition, doomed to go unseen forever. Sometimes I wonder whether everything I've done trying to reach that goal has been pointless. For all I know, I could just fade away tomorrow, vanishing as though I never existed. At any time I might disappear, without any understanding how or why. I can always feel the vibrant vitality in the bodies of the people I meet. People don't think about having a body in the same way they don't usually conscientiously think about breathing. But knowing that makes it all more frustrating that something so elementary is beyond my reach. I shouldn't be dwelling on this. The chief always told me, keep your eyes on what's ahead, Delaney. Don't let worry or doubt cloud your sight, lest you wander from the path. It was kind of refreshing to meet another ancient MMO enthusiast. LOL. Old MMOs don't get enough love. I agree, especially how a lot of them are still like getting updated. Like, I know Ragnarok still has updates happening, like Ragnarok Online. MMO is still getting, what am I saying? Not me calling Mabby MMO. Mabinogi is still getting a lot of updates. They have merch releasing. I bought some of the merch. I want more. Yeah, I feel like they get slept on a lot because their graphics aren't like, they're not like MiHoYo, But I still think they're very charming and still well made. And look, we got a lot of story. Like, I'm feeling for Delaney right now. Well, you know how it goes. Easier said than done. But yeah, sorry if that kind of got depressing, but thank you for listening. It's been weighing on me more than ever lately. And it feels so good to be able to tell someone about it. You have Neil, though. I mean, of course there's Neil. But we grew up together. Sometimes it's hard to tell the people you're closest to what's really bothering you, you know? And more than that, Neil is flesh and blood. He doesn't really understand my struggles. I mean, I'm also flesh and blood. You listen quietly as Delaney confides in you, then wrap a blanket on yourself as you fall fast asleep. Your eyes flicker and you slowly awaken. How long were you out? It's difficult to tell. But you feel a hand on your arm. Someone is trying to rouse you? Hello, New Day. What is this emote? I kind of like... I'm sorry to wake you like this, but this is an emergency. I think something happened to Delaney. Got a bad feeling about this. I'm going to head to the Stellar Citadel right away. But could you come with me? I don't know what I'll find there. When things like this would happen, the chief would always be around to help. But there's no time for hesitation. The longer we stand around talking, the more likely Delaney could be... Are you ready? Let's go. Head to the Stellar Citadel. Not me holding a scythe. I don't normally hold a scythe. Why did they just give me a scythe to hold? Delaney! What's happening to you? Ask about the strange things. Those are Delaney's negative thoughts given form. Where? I don't see any weird thing. Oh, these things! Oh wow, I'm blind. The Stellar Citadel is a space under Delaney's control. In here, she can manifest whatever her mind can conjure up. The problem with that is, if her awareness lapses, if the line between what's real and imagined grows too blurred, anything that pops into her head can take tangible shape, no matter how feasible it might be in the outside world. That's why her chief has always urged her to strengthen her mental equity? But right now, I think the best thing we can do is snap her out of it. While I try to wake her up, could you get rid of those negative thoughts? You still have that scythe I gave you, right? Apparitions like these can only be purged with stellar energy, and you'll need a proper weapon to put everything you've learned about battle astrology to use. Delaney is counting on you, and so am I. Easy. Guess who's back? Back again. Snuggy is back. Tell a friend. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. Again, I'm not really the biggest fan of this mechanic, if I'm being completely honest, but... It's like me trying to get used to the hotkeys, because one thing about me, for anyone who doesn't know, is that I don't use hotkeys on the regular. which I know is going to sound really weird to some people, but... Not him just standing there. I think I missed that one entirely because I didn't get it in the right range. That's the way. Use your battle astrology to destroy those thoughts. Not me missing. Imagine if your negative thoughts can like manifest like this. Should I just spam this one? The F1? Although the negative thoughts have been expunged, Delaney has not fully recovered. Come on, Delaney, get a hold of yourself. You're not just going to curl up in the corner and let those things have a run of the place, are you? Don't you remember? We're on our pilgrimage together. We even met her. Just like you'd been looking forward to. Let me put this bottle down. Oh man. Delaney, can you hear me? Our pilgrimage. We were going together on our way to... What was it? We were hoping to find... her? Huh? What are those two doing here? Shouldn't you still be asleep? At least you're back to yourself. Hi, Snuggie. What are you up to? How's today treating you? Delaney, you can't be doing that when the chief isn't here to step in. If she hadn't been here to help, I don't know if we would have been able to wake you up. Wait, that means the negative thoughts flowed out again, didn't they? Ask how she's feeling. I'm sorry you had to get involved. I never wanted you to see that shameful part of me. Everyone has a shameful part. It's okay. We're all human. Well, at least the worst part is past. But you should take this opportunity to rest and calm yourself, just like the chief taught you. The less we see of those apparitions, the better. Right now, your mental fortitude is flagging. If you don't bolster it, those worries and fears you have will start seeping through the cracks again. Ooh, been enjoying that game? Hey, you know, I wanted to play when it was really big. I don't have it, though. Maybe one day. But you know, I still want to play Miku Fitness Boxing. Like, with all my heart, I want to play that game. I think it would be so fun. I would even play it on stream. I feel like it would be a nice, fun, one-time game just so that you can see how it goes. Okay. Yes, I want to play it. We should totally play it together. Imagine if there's like a 2-player mode and we can collab together. Imagine why doesn't Project Diva or any like Hatsune Miku game, why doesn't it have like a actual like dancing game? I mean like a rhythm game with actual dancing similar to DDR, but no controller. It's like literally dancing. And then you can learn like Just Dance but with like Miku and Vocaloid songs. That would go so hard. And I mean, like, not the cute, like, dumbed down version of the dance. I mean, like, the actual dance. Like the ones that they do in Project Diva. No matter how crazy. Because, like, I know there's a market for that. I would want to do it. How are you feeling? If you're in bad shape, I could contact the chief. No. I think the worst is past. Besides, I still have to be able to shoulder this much. Would you be okay with going back to our camp on your own? Delaney's awake now, but I think it's probably best if she takes some time to recover before heading back. Understood. I have some concerns. Understood. I know you're worried, but thankfully the worst is past. She's gotten through this before, and this time will be no different. Oh, she's gonna be added to Fortnite. I know, I heard. I don't play Fortnite, so I'm a lot less excited for that, but... You know, if you play, I hope you're able to get her if she's paid, or like if you're able to grind for her, or if she's like a gacha. I hope you get her anyway. I have to buy her. No, that's the worst. How much is she though? I know you're worried, but thankfully the worst is in the past. I was gonna say the past is in the past. She's gotten through the okay. $20. That's severe. Is it just for like what does that come with? Is that just for the character? Because I ain't paid $20 for anything for one single character. That's ridiculous. I'm glad you were here to help. We'll catch up with you soon. You leave the Sour Citadel to give Delaney the peace and quiet she needs to recuperate. Okay. How much of this do I have to do? I wonder. Oh, ask how she's feeling. Right. I appreciate the support. You know, this usually doesn't happen, but I noticed when you're around, I kind of... how do I put this? I guess I sort of feel confused, if that makes any sense. I know what I'm working toward and is way out more of a marathon than a sprint. And I shouldn't feel the need to rush, but this desire I have to start living a normal life as soon as possible keeps barging its way into my mind. And lately, I feel like it's more pressing than ever. Some days I can hardly focus on anything else. Not that I'm saying it's your fault. Honestly, spending time with you, I feel more hopeful than I have in a long time. After everything we talked about, I realized that my future has plenty of potential. That's why I've decided not going to try to rush things. Deep down, I know that the more I do, the further I'll get from my goal. Big things are worth the wait, right? I'll cheer you on. I'm grateful you're sticking with us all the way to the end of our journey. That gives me confidence to stay strong. Delaney's smile is hopeful but cautious, and it seems clear she means to reassure you. Perhaps what happened last night served as a sort of catalyst that allowed Delaney to realize something until now that had eluded her. Ooh, what is this? Quest objectives for Faces of the Moon complete. I am so excited for the card update. So, for anyone who doesn't know, the battle like astrologer is divided into two parts. So there's the battle astrologer, which is what we're doing now, that was released. And then soon, the second astrologer, which is like the life skill astrologer, will be released. And that's going to supposedly focus a lot more on like tarot cards and stuff. So that's what I'm really interested in. I still don't know exactly how that's going to go. People say the rumor is that it's going to be like literally like opening packs and then customizing literal cards. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure where we saw that or where we started assuming that was going to happen. But yes. Hopefully that's true, because that would be awesome. I'm interested in carbs. LOL. Aren't we all? Aren't we all interested in carbs? Mexican sweetbread is... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm hungry, can you tell? Honestly, valid. I am a pasta girly. I'll eat all the pasta. Have you played Project Diva games? I have. So I played the one on PS2. I don't know which one that is, but I played that. I don't think I actually owned the game. I think it was a demo. And then I played one on the PC. I'm 90% sure that was a fan game. I'm not 100% sure though. But it was really well made, so that's why I struggle to believe it was a fan game, but it could have been. And then I played Project Sekai, I think it was called. Project Sekai? Sekai? Let me look it up. No, I don't think it is Project Sekai. What was it? Mirai. Project Mirai. I'm pretty sure. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, Project Mirai. So I played that one and I own it. I still play my 3DS and that is one of the games on there, and it's so cute because if you don't play with them for a while, they'll actually get mad at you. They'll get mad at you. So like sometimes I'll load up the game after not playing for a while, and then Len will be there and then he's like, and then literally turn his back to me. And then there's like a microphone that you have to click, and it's like you have to say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like repeatedly. And then he'll kind of like turn around like a little bit and then look back. And then you have to like do that until he fully turns around and looks at you. It's so cute. I don't want to say I'm a master at the games, but okay. So what you're saying is that you're going to give me a boot camp and that I'm going to be a master by the time I'm done. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the game. Okay, and it looks like something was cleared. Yes, Faces of the Moon. I really hope that this event, I really hope that we finish the astrologer soon. Welcome! I was playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Nice. How did it go? Did you get the speed that you need? Snowball event. Yes, Baru. I want to play. And oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Does she seem okay? I like the I like the sub badges. Like, am I crazy? I love my sub badges. But I can only play with a PS4 controller. Hey, man. But yes, I am so excited, Peru. Because let me now that we're here, now that there's people here, we can finally talk about it. Because I posted about this. The prizes actually look kind of fun, like low-key. And if you say the event itself is fun, then I'm even more excited. Okay, so if we look at the event, the big ticket item that they're like showing us right here is a snow globe. And let me tell you, I'm excited for the snow globe. And then we have two little pets, and you know how we are in love with pets. We just love them. So that's going to be another big one. But one thing that I noticed is that we have a ridiculous amount of second title coupons. And I love that. And this, I don't even think is it. I feel like I saw another one. No, that might be it. That might be it. So that's like a lot of titles that I want. And then look, even when I every time I move on and I'm like, oh, that has to be the best thing, there's another thing. Like, look, Christmas Critical Knuckle. So for anyone who doesn't know, my aesthetic is Christmas. It's holiday. It's snow. It's cute. It's cool. And to see Christmas Knuckles, and then immediately afterward, I see candy cane wand. We're cooking because my other thing is sweets, and I love candy cane. So you know that's gonna be so cute. And then I even think of my AFK journey look, and then I have a candy cane in that one too. And then you're like, oh, okay, well that has to be the end of the bangers, right? But no, we have Christmas bell and robe. That sounds cute. I'll be Rudolph here and there. And then so we have the Old Saint Nick stuff, which I do have already. So that's just a re-release. But what is this? The snowflake coat and shoes. Do I have this? I want this. And then mini gems, wreath, forgive me if I'm going crazy, but all of this looks so fun. And look, all of these things for your homestead. Even the seed was well chosen because that's a Christmas plant. This is associated with Christmas. The chair, reindeer, I'm excited. I'm excited. I have gratitude. But yes, I am excited for that. The badge in the house, absolutely. And then I'll show you also why I'm so excited about that too, because my sub badges are literally the little generation quest. So right now you have the 1 month, which is the generation 1, and then 2 and 3 as well. And then soon for month 3, we have there's different pictures. So if you see, they're all different, but they're all the book. I think that's so cute. This one's only Saga is the exception, but then we're back in the books, and then Apocalypse, and now we're away from the books and Apocalypse and Winds of Fate. But I'm just so excited. It's gonna be great. So yes, that's one reason I love my sub badges, because I feel like it's so cool and connected to Mabby, and I just love it. Does she seem okay to you? Okay, let's get back to the game now. I went on a bit of a tangent, but you know, it's fine. It was awesome. I'm level 10 because I'm a racer and cop in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Nice. Let me drink real quick. Okay. Does she seem okay to you? She was looking anxious, but I think that was just because of whatever she wanted to talk to you about. Ask about how he's feeling. I'm a bit tired. I haven't actually been sleeping that much. I know, because we've been sending him to do like patrols. I should be the one doing patrols. I don't even have the same perception as time. Of time, I mean. So, like, I don't think I would be more exhausted. Like, this kid should be going to sleep. I'm sorry. I haven't actually been sleeping that much, but the pilgrimage is almost over. So I think I should be able to power through. How about you? Our next stop is, let me see. It's called Titan. Titan? That's where the chief's mysterious friend lives, right? Right. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. We're supposed to meet some friend of the chief's and deliver a letter. I hope this place isn't too big, though, because she never told us where to look for him. She just said we'd see him there. It's not like her to forget that. Oh, maybe he's also an astrologer. Then he'd know we were coming. I've actually never met an astrologer who wasn't from our clan. Are there many out there? I wonder what they're like. I guess we'll have to see when we get there. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for motion. I'm almost done packing. Can you help me check that I haven't forgotten anything? After clearing up the camp, you leave for a Titan. Oh, we got teleported here. Okay, I don't mind. Wow, check out that wall. It's so tall. So this is Titan. It's way bigger than I imagined. Well, at least that wall is. I read that there are royal guards stationed in there. So maybe that's why there needs to be a big one. Maybe, but it does strike me as a bit excessive. There's only so much a wall can block, after all. I think a lot of why am I freaking out over here? Like, look at me looking around, like, what? Walls can pretty much stop a lot. Like, I think 90% of like threats can be, well, maybe not 90, maybe like 85 or 80% could be solved to a full wall. I had a premonition this morning that good tidings would arrive today, and here you stand. What do you think of the city? It must be quite fascinating to see with your own eyes, a place that you've only ever read about in books. Doran? No, we're meeting some guy, right? If anyone was an astrologer, I would assume it's Doran. Oh, it's Birched! I love Birched! Mainly because he has young Tarlock. You're Birched, right? I do have a letter for you from our chief. You catch on quickly, don't you? That's me. It's been a while since I've last received a letter from Ariane Odd? You remind me of her, somehow. Here's a letter. Let's see now. She must be getting soft in her old age. Wow! I wonder what she wrote. I should go peek. No, you'll get us in trouble. Don't worry so much. Did you forget he can't see me? Birched can definitely see you. I'm sorry, Delaney. Or can he? Was that just a coincidence, right? So a pair of eyes has finally manifested again. Incredible. How long has it been since the last Star Sage appeared? Long enough that I feel old thinking about it, I'd say. I mean, if anyone should feel old, it's Birched. See, Knives, you can roast him, not me. Long enough that I feel... Okay. And in young folk like you, a few words of advice, if I may? With your gift, I'm sure you'll see things that confuse you. But you have many people around you that can guide you. Her and your Malaysian friend, for example. Don't be afraid to lean on them. I see you're already well on your way to learning the mysteries of astrology. Still, I would bid you to exercise caution. The potential you embody makes it more likely you'll see something dangerous. Anyway, remember that what you see is merely a possibility. The future does not have a set shape until the moment it actually becomes the present, and much harm can come from taking what you see as some sort of inevitable destiny. And do not tell others what you have seen unless you're certain they must know. Those who speak of the future lightly seldom see it come to pass. Above all, never forget that what we think of as the future is a nebulous thing, hazy and malleable. What one sees in the stars are glimpses of the path the future may take. But I'm sure you've heard that many times before. Yes. Did you want to send a message to the chief? A letter, maybe? Or something you'd like me to record in memory thread? No need, no need. After all these years I've known her, I'm sure she won't be expecting a reply. Dang, you're aware and have a reputation that you leave people on red, Birched. Have I confused you? Don't worry too much about anything I've said. You have plenty of time to consider it all. After all, the Eye of Potentiality is granted for a reason, isn't it? Since you've made it to Taiyuan, your pilgrimage must be nearing its end. No matter how long the night, the morning is always sure to follow. Let's see. It's been a while since I had to recall the traditional astrologer's words of farewell. How did it go again? Ah, that's right. May the light of the stars illuminate your way. That's the one. Thank you. May starlight ever illuminate your way. Birch departs, a vague hint of smile playing upon his lips. Welcome in the Mad Alchemist. Are you mad? Every time I see Delaney, I feel like my heart is getting softer to her. At first I was like, how dare you try to replace Planet? But now I'm like, okay, I can vibe with Delaney. I think she's pretty. I think she's unique enough. What an odd fellow. What an odd fellow. It makes sense that he'd be friends with the chief, though. The way he talks in riddles. That stuff he was trying to tell us, it seemed pretty important to him. You don't think he can see it, too, do you? That's just druids. They're always going on about something that only they understand. It's like they think no one will listen to them if they explain themselves clearly. That's low-key, that's a roast. That's not even low-key, that's high-key a roast. Actually, I kept getting a feeling that he could see Delaney too. What do you think? He probably did. He definitely did. Definitely. Nah, no way. The chief probably just wrote about me in a letter, and knowing her it was all about my fault. That's why he felt like he needed to instruct us. I think that has an issue. If Delaney literally feels like people only insult her behind her back, of course she feels negative. We need to talk about this. I don't think it's necessarily healthy. It's definitely not healthy, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's what the pie on my head means. But yes. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Delaney thinks that someone close to her would only write a letter to insult her. That's kind of wild if we think about it and what it means. No way. Okay. You really think so? I mean, maybe. Maybe it's just that he reminded me of the chief, and I really feel like he might have known. It felt like every time he looked at me, he was seeing straight into my soul. Wait, is that how outsiders feel when we're doing readings for them? If he could see me, then why was he ignoring me? I really can't stand druids. I'm sure he had his reasons. Probably. Anyway, we delivered the letter, so it's time to go to the Land of Starlight. Did you say the Land of Starlight? Yes, that's right. It's the last stop on our pilgrimage. Then how come I've never seen it? Never heard of it before. Oh, is it past Glenberna? To whom it may concern. His fluffy white hair perched upon his solemn brow like a I'm not gonna read all that. Since we're done delivering the letter, we can go to our last stop. We're bound for Silab Kulin, where the Land of Starlight is. After that, our long pilgrimage will finally be over. Get going. The Land of Starlight is a holy place for us. It's where our ancestors first heard the whispers of the stars long ago. But that's an old story, so it's probably at least half fiction at this point. Anyway, it's where all pilgrimages end. And we need to get there on the day the chief predicts will be the most fortunate. And whatever we see there, we're not allowed to tell anyone. So we really have no idea what to expect. Not that I'm expecting much anyway. I think it's the secrecy I think the secrecy is just to stop people from being disappointed when they hear that nothing ever happens. Huh, that's no fun. I think there's going to be something amazing waiting for us there. As long as it's not the chief. Why? How do I put this? She probably already knows everything that happened in the Stellar Citadel. So I think Delaney will get a scolding the next time we see her. What? It's not like it was on purpose. Yeah, but it's an obvious sign that you've been neglecting your mental training. Well, that's just because of the pilgrimage. I've been too busy. I haven't gotten to spend much time in the Stellar Citadel these days. Do you really think the chief's gonna buy that? Come on, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Maybe I should tell the chief that you taught her astrology. Don't do that. That's dirty. That's a low blow, Delaney. It's not like he was going to rat you out or anything. Because you begged me to. Prove it. Oh, forget it. Just so you know, once we get to the land of starlight, we'll need to wait until nightfall. The stars can see us at any time of day, but apparently we won't be able to hear them till night. Sorry, it might be a bit boring, but you'll wait with us, won't you? Of course. Boring? No way. Not with the three of us together. It'll be night before we know it. You, Neil, and Delaney walk slowly to the sacred site. There, on a small, unremarkable hill, you wait together for the onset of night. We're just chilling here? We're not going to at least play like some card games or something? We literally just sat there, but darkness has veiled the countryside. Neil and the lady construct an altar. The land of starlight is a place where our ancestors first heard the voices of the stars long ago. Is the screen lagging a bit? No, I think it's fine. Once we offer our tribute and prayers to the stars here, our pilgrimage will finally be over. Finally? Are you serious? You're really in a hurry to get it to be done? I haven't had this much fun in like, maybe ever. I keep wishing we could take a longer route. Delaney, for the millionth time, this pilgrimage is serious. We have a duty, and once we're done with it, we'll go back. You know the rules just as well as I do. You know the rules, and so do I. Ah, you're impossible. I'd rather talk to a rock, or a slime, or a big spider, or a stinky raccoon. Oh, we don't have time to argue, Delaney. Tonight's the night. We have to offer our tribute. Right. We should take part in the ritual too. Me? You did gather the branches, so the offering is partially yours. Agreed. You were right there beside us for the good share of our pilgrimage, so I think it'll be fine for you to be there. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Here, take this. It's the offering of the stellar altar that we made. Accept the offering. Despite her words, you can see that the care that Delaney put into making the offering. Right-click the offering to use it, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, look, it's pretty. I like it. It looks like a wheel. They're just walking off. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess we're moving this way. And I'm like, what? What happened? That's how she's feeling. No way. They should have warned us. What's going on? I don't know what to say. I can hardly believe it myself. I actually heard the voices of the stars, just like our ancestors. I really thought it was just a legend. I never expected... Yeah, The chief could have at least given us a heads up about all this. Calm down. The stars gave us a job to do. I'm not sure how to say this, though. Errol! Hello, Frisk. Welcome in. Don't worry. This type of situation is exactly the reason we learn how to share our memories. What? Let me show you what we just saw. Receive the memory thread. You gingerly take Delaney's memory thread. When you're ready to see her memory, I thought... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they weren't supposed to tell anybody what they saw. Ever eat mango? I don't know what that is. No. Memory thread from Delaney. Now me getting left behind again. Is mashed plantains with fried cheese and meat. I don't eat meat, so I will probably never have that. But plantains with cheese, that sounds interesting. You hear the chorus of countless voices, each one its own indistinct, but together they form a harmony. Oops. Do you hear us? Long ago we waited friendly souls who could hear our voices. We exist unseen in the endless darkness and undimmed light. Even in days when sadness looms, oh, we are ever by your side. The promise shall be honored. Relay our words that they may be heard, and may the wisdom and knowledge of the stars attend you always. And to you, the Watcher, can you hear our words? O Malation, we thank you for coming to this world. Do you know what blessing your presence has been to us? Perhaps you have yet to realize it. Even so, we wish to convey our gratitude. Thank you. To you who once was, who is now, and who will one day shall be, may your path be illuminated by the light of the stars. They should have said our light because it's the stars talking, right? You heard it, right? The stars were talking to you. Wish I could hear my father say this. What do you mean? You mean like the words of the stars? You want to hear them say that? They asked us to pass on their message because they wanted to thank you. I love this song. This song is just so iconic. I feel like it's like I have like not goosebumps, but like I feel nostalgic. I don't know. I don't know what the feeling is. Now you do. Now you know you really do have friends in high places. Since the first time we met, you've always shone so brightly to me. Looking back, I think it was the light of destiny guiding me to you. When we started our pilgrimage, I thought the whole thing was a waste of time. What was there to be gained from spending time trudging over dirt roads, mingling with a bunch of strangers? But now, I realize there was meaning in all of it. In the pilgrimage, and learning in the world, and meeting you. I understand now. And Frisk, if your dad won't tell you, I think you're amazing. I don't remember exactly what the star said, but you've been a blessing. And I'm glad you're here. And I understand that the reason our ancestors have gone on this journey for so many generations, I'm not sure we'd have figured it out without you. Thank you. Before we started our journey, I thought the knowledge gleaned from the stars was just a tool we could use for our benefit. But that's not at all. That's not it at all. We're the messengers for the stars. And in exchange, they watch over us. I'm no longer afraid of what the future holds. Because I know there will be more shining beacons in my future to guide me. It feels like I'm always thanking you for something, but our journey would have been incomplete without you. Thank you. Having you with us has been like spotting the light of a campfire when you've been wandering through the darkness all night. You've given us warmth and hope. That's all I wanted to say. I don't think I totally understand the star's message to you, but I think they must feel the same way. With our journey done, I suppose we'll return to our normal lives. It's what I've been looking forward to. But now that moment's here, I'm not as happy about it as I thought I'd be. You won't forget us, will you? Never, Delaney. Never. Maybe Neil, but not Delaney. Just kidding. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I love Neil, but I'm definitely a Delaney girl. And it's so weird because at the start of this mission, I liked Neil much more than Delaney, but now I'm a Delaney girl. I don't know. Maybe we just had more bonding time with her, so I'm like more interested in her now, but Delaney's my girl. I think we'll meet again. After all, the sun may set, but the night never lasts forever. And until then, I hope the skies above you are clear and full of stars. May the light of the stars illuminate your way. Oh, no, don't go! I want them to stay. What? Why? Why am I feeling this way? Like, literally, at the beginning of the stream, I was like, we need to get Astrologer done with. But now I'm like, I actually like it. Like, okay. My voice is getting, what's it called? Like, not as good. Like, I'm losing my voice. There's my drink. Here it is. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. And now we move on to finish our... You know, I think it was like the perfect length. I know I'm like, oh, I wish we could do more together, but I think it might have actually been the perfect length. You gain knowledge about the Stellar Citadel. I think it might actually be the perfect length. Oh, we still have more? Talk to Delaney. In the Stellar Citadel? Like, how do you want me to get there? Genuine. Do we have an item to teleport us there? Because... low-key, I'm a little confused. I'm gonna have to, like, sell that. Is it, like, a skill, maybe? Oh, can I? No. I keep looking at the same ones, right? I feel the need to, like, AP train everything. And I low-key have to, because, like... I don't think these things I can actually... Maybe transmutation? No. Oh, what is that at the bottom? What is this? I don't think I've ever used this before, but somehow it's, like, up. Okay, that was actually the last one. And I'm gonna actually go over to Astrologer again. Where's Astrologer? Where's Astrologer? Am I blind? Astrology, there it is. Okay, and then the last one I have is this like swirly one. So we can put Starlight Veil over here. Gravity Wells, whatever that is. Celestial Conjugation. And then Stellar Citadel. Oh, can I use that? Is that the skill to actually go to the Stellar Citadel? Yes! Ooh, fancy! Is this all of the skills? Let me actually Google it. No, we're gonna actually look up generation. And then I'm gonna look up astrology. So if I look up astrology, battle astrology. I want to see all the skills because I do have a 100, like, whatever, you know, like the times, the skill training thing. Actually, that's not necessary. Look, Neil is there. What's he talking about? Often reality turns out far different than even the best readings could have predicted. But what do the cards say today that has in store for us? Perhaps we should play it safe. Let me look up here. Because if we look up talent, and then battle astrologer, right? Now I'm just realizing that I had this unique effect for yesterday instead of the one I wanted. Battle astrology. So we have that skill. We have that skill. We have that skill. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Not that one. So we're missing Fate Foretold. This one and this one. Fate Foretold and Hand of Destiny. Well, we have all of them other than that. So we probably have like 2 quests left. Oh, no, wrong one. Not me being goofy. Lainey should be here, right? Yes. Can I have some of your stuff, girl? Like, please, I want your idol animation. Should I just go ahead and use the 100% or this thing? Let's go ahead and use it. Like, let's be crazy. How was the trip? It's not hard to reach the Stellar Citadel once you know how to use the skill, right? Now you can always come visit me no matter where your travels take you. And if you use the skill when you're here, you'll find yourself right back where you were when you left. Of course, if you're more of a fan of traditional entrances and exits, you're always free to use the Astral Gate over there. It'll take you back just the same way. So you can do whatever seems the most natural for you. I told you before the Stellar Citadel is a special sort of place, right? Since I made it this space myself, things that I don't specifically allow to remain here end up phasing out after a little while. So, make sure you don't leave anything important laying around, okay? I will be careful. I asked you to come for 2 reasons. First, I just like seeing you. The second reason, though, is because there were some more things I wanted to tell you about astrology. I think I've mentioned this, but the Fate Spinner here is an apparatus that takes the massive volume of knowledge we collect from our observation of the stars and extracts from the concrete possibilities and potentials. And if you learn how to properly open the Fate Spinner, you can put all of the accumulated wisdom to work for your own benefit too. In other words, as long as you're here in the Citadel, you can start making use of special astrology skills that would otherwise take a long time to learn on your own. What kind of skills? Well, before I tell you more, you should probably go talk to Neil first. This is our little secret, but Neil asked me to bring you here. Maybe he has something he wants to tell you, or a gift to give you. He must be too shy to invite you himself, but ever since I agreed, he's been reminding me to make sure I remembered. Or asking if you already came and he missed you somehow. Of course, I wanted to see you too, but so I kind of overlooked his awkward eagerness. I wonder if we got the potential to shine as bright as the stars someday. Neil usually finds it harder to stay in the Stellar Citadel for long periods, but he stuck it out this long, so whatever it is, he must think it's really important. You should go and see him first. After that, I'll tell you about how to use the Fate Spinner. Neil is waiting for you. You should probably go see what he wants. The stars will always guide our path. Goodness, like, we're always talking so much out here. Oh, he's saying the same stuff repeatedly. Did you talk to the lady? I tried to stop her from bringing you here, but... What's going on? What? What do you mean? She said I called you? You don't believe that, do you? It's nonsense. The lady always looking for ways to get me in trouble. She thinks she's funny. She kind of is. Well, since you're here, I should at least mention that I've made a decision regarding something I've been thinking about. I've taught you quite a bit of battle astrology already, but after discussing it, Delaney and I agreed it should be okay to teach you more on account of all the help you've given us. It's only fair, we figured. So, let me teach you some of the ways you can use cartomancy during combat. Ooh, cartomancy. I know that's during combat, so I'm not interested actually, but it's okay. First, you'll need to make sure that you have an orb equipped. We use orbs as a way to store our chosen tarot cards for easy use. The last thing you'll want is to be fumbling with a physical deck in the middle of a heated battle. LOL. I want to play this game so bad and get my friends into it. Have a good stream. Well, you too. Well, have a great day, and I hope your friends start playing too. It would be fun. With the Hand of Destiny skill, you can set up your deck to best complement the way you fight. But like I said earlier, you'll need the help of the Fate Spinner, so you'll need to visit the Stellar Citadel when you want to make use of it. I'll also teach you about the Fate Foretold, a skill that harnesses the power of the cards in your hand to deliver a decisive blow. Fidget Spinner, basically. Basically, I wasn't going to say anything divine, but you know you're right. You'll get lots of potential, so I think you'll pick up the skills quite quickly once you've given them a try. It'll move quite quickly. It fades quite quickly when we meet our fate. That's what I was thinking of. I asked Delaney to get you an orb, so go bug her until she coughs it up. I'm tired. I think it's time for me to leave the Stellar Citadel. Anyway, I hope what I've taught you about battle astrology is helpful. I think it will be. Let me actually close my live browser. Because that thing, oh my gosh, I didn't even hide that. That's supposed to... I'm just making sure everything's okay with the stream because I realized some things were open that were slowing down the PC and might have made a difference on your guys' viewing. Anyway, okay. May the light of the stars illuminate your path, your way. This is the part where you go over and chat with Delaney. I don't really have anything else to say right now. Neil fiddles with the astrological implements in his hand, trying his best to look busy rather than bashful. You should go speak with Delaney. Her long dark hair, loosely braided, seems... Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh my gosh, my phone is going off! His awkwardness is like a star you don't need a telescope to see. LOL. Neil's a great astrologer, but he's really internalized the whole principle about being careful. You don't let slip any of the important knowledge you learn. That's probably why he had a hard time putting his real feelings out there. At this point, I know that that's just how he is, but it does make talking to him frustrating sometimes. Oh, earlier I said I'd teach you how to use the Fate Spinner, right? I might have mentioned this before, but Celestial Conjugation is a skill we astrologers use to tailor potentials of each of our battle astrology skills to suit our needs and preferences. It may seem complicated at first, but it should be pretty simple as long as you get some help from the Fate Spinner. Funnily enough, I trained astrology like a few hours ago and it was... yeah. I am not excited, to be honest. I am not. Because I know it's gonna be long. Just like there's no single path to the future, there's no storage of possibilities for how you can shape your battle astrology to your liking. I bet Neil would be really happy if you were able to master Celestial Conjugation to really draw out the potential of your astrological skills. Yeah, I did. I got it. I knew I was gonna need it. I knew it. Oh, and before I forget, here's a wing of goddess Neil asked me to give you. I think he said it'll take you back to Tyrconnell, the town we first met. I don't know why he couldn't just, give it to you himself. Just Neil being Neil, I guess. Thanks for always being able to pop in and visit us whenever we ask. After everything you've done for us, we'd be glad to help you out with whatever. If you ever need, if you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. You're always welcome to drop by the Stellar Citadel, and you should. As long as I know you might be coming to visit, the time I spend here searching for a better future for myself will be more worthwhile. May the light of the stars illuminate your way. I'm actually going to use it, to be honest. No, I'm not. I'm going to drop it on the floor. I know me. So here are the cards not the cards, but here are the skills we were missing. We should have all of them now. And now it's time to grill. It's like time to go in. And then we'll do the rest of the pizza. Probably off camera, but look, we unlocked it all. Before it was locked. So I guess let's get started. And I actually think I have a cat city. So what I'm gonna do, if I have one, I might not. Ooh, but look. Ooh, I have the Perseus scythe. Why didn't I even realize I had it? Like, I knew I was gonna have it, but I didn't really, like, process that I would literally have it. I don't know if that makes sense. And let me see. What was I doing? I used it times 2. The cat city. Okay, so it should be here somewhere. Particularly at the end. I think it's more towards, like, the end. If I have one. It's gonna be somewhere around here, right? Because I haven't done a pet gacha in a minute. Let's see. Because, like, I really don't want to spend too much time doing this, if I'm being completely honest. Skill training is, like, one of the hardest things, in my opinion. Why does this music feel different? I guess I don't spend a lot of time here. It's about to take you 3 hours. I hope not. I don't have the energy. I should have a cat. I should. Okay, here are my pets. So if it's here, if it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like, if I have one, it's gonna be here. Oh, goodness. No! I was really hoping I had a cat city. Ah, jeez. Oh, looks like I don't have one. Oh, wow! I didn't even realize I had a search bar. Oh! What, a cat name? So I have Perla. Who do I have? Isaac Meowton. Perlia. Perla. Can I name it Princess? Princess. Like princess? I knew it wasn't available, but I wanted to try anyway. Cat pun, cat pun. Cat pun. Pun, pun. Do you guys know any good cat puns? I'm thinking like whisker something. Like I feel like I haven't had a whisker before. No. I know what I want to name it. Meow. Hold on. Meow. Lias Caesar. No, it doesn't fit. Let's just go Meowlius. Can we do that? Yes! We got it. We got it. We got the ideal name. Like, that's what. Oh, hello, Kimono. How you doing? Welcome in. You just see me. And thank you so much for letting me know, Divine, of the search bar. I don't know why my, like, eyes, like, they, like, hyper focus on whatever I'm doing. Did anyone call for me? Nya. Nyan. I'm the cat city of the fairy village. I came here to call you blah 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 blah. Nyan nyan. Nyan 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 nyan. The Aaron is quite crisp and refreshing, meow. He's trying to act flippant, but keeps showing you his pink paws in a friendly way. He must like you. Well, I guess I'll protect you if I have to, nyan. Ah, alchemy is not a choice. But I don't need any of this then. Can I just put it in my back pocket and then not, like, worry about it? Smithing, maybe? Carpentry. Wait, do I have blacksmith already? Let me see. Oh, handicraft, refining, blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is still B, so that's an option. We can do blacksmithing, tailoring. Oh, is this a life skill one? Bro, I want to save this for the tarot. Oh, rip. This is not the one I wanted. Can I save this for next time? Does it let you pick another one? It isn't going to be a life skill? Rip. But we didn't have Battle Astrologer on the list, and we don't have another cat city, so I guess we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, huh? Like, just training. It's going to be under the new talent. Oh, under Battle Astrologer? Really? You crossed me, wild boar. Is that enough? You don't have any 2 times training at all? I did. You see? Look. Look at all that stuff that pops up. I think I have up to 3. Let's do the hotkeys. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta get used to it. Okay? I gotta get used to it. And let me go ahead and do these guys. There's gonna be another astrologer talent like alchemy split into 2. That's what I thought. So tarot is not gonna be a life one? So I guess the plan for me at least is to just go in order. So first to do this one. Because this is the way I do the skills normally. Not me walking around fighting raccoons with a Perseus. Does it tell you the total boost in your chat log? I don't know. That's times 3. Times 2, times 2. So it shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be dreadful. Hopefully, anyway. But, like, I have the patience of a child, so I don't know if I can do it. Hello, Hinamori. Welcome in. How are you guys doing with astrology so far? Are we doing it? Did you already finish? Did you already get your pizza out of the oven? Where are we at? 9? Not so bad. See? You already finished it? Nice. I literally feel so ridiculous walking around with a Perseus scythe to fight raccoons. I didn't Dan anything though. I am not gonna Dan anything. Like realistic, I might. You know what? I might. Can I get him from up here? No, I can't. Now I suffer from re-rolling the scythe for a magic attack. Rip. May the odds be ever in your favor, Fafnir. And welcome in. I'm just like trying to cope with the fact that I have to do this. I guess this is how it was back in the day, right? We just got spoiled. So for 3 of the skills, the Dans are easy. Nice. I'm still unsure if I'm going to do it or not. I don't know. It'll have to be like based on vibes and mood alone. Only Reeve is a pain. Reeve? Really? Reeve is the pain out of these? Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, Reeve is like the easiest one. It's the one I'm doing right now. But you mean Dan-wise. I see. Yeah. Dan tests are kind of wild. Oh, I actually like that effect. Hold on. Did you see that? What the? Oh. I switched the tab by accident. Here. So ping... Oh, rip. My ping is terrible. It seems like you, like the master plan still want you to go pick your missions for this week. Yeah. I feel like I did mine already. Yeah, I chose these. I'm getting a ridiculous amount of AP these days. High-level players and streamers let the Mabby team know the test is basically undoable. To a lot of player the base. I see. Yeah, one of my guildies downloaded Exit Lag and still only did his Dan 3 test, ending with that, and that left timer on for his SS. Wow. So I'm hearing it's pretty horrific. I still haven't gotten the healing Dan. The healing one was one I wanted to do, but it's just so hard. It's so hard. Like, it was so bad. I was literally looking up tutorials. Like, I was like, how are you guys doing it? And I'm like watching somebody from like 10 years ago try it. And I'm like, oh, geez. They just need to lower the required points from that, which is more attainable. I bet. I really can't really say much because I don't really dance skills. Like, if I'm being honest, like, I just really don't. Unless there's, like, a special reason why. With that pink. Like, for astrology, I might do it simply because I got the Dan advancement ticket. And that would be, like, the only reason why. So I would want to clear that space in my inventory, you see? Like, oh, did I put it in the bank? I might have actually put it in the bank, but I got that ticket. So I would want to clear that space eventually. But I might use it for something else. Look, we're a naive battle astrologer. We're gonna make it. Yeah, if you want a good video guide on Dan tests, Licorice put videos on each one. Really? For the one for the healing one, I only saw like one from like 20 years ago. Not 20, I'm exaggerating. It's more like 10. But I'm not really a Danner. Like, I just don't really see the value. I might do puppets because they have the cute little Dan dance. Oh my gosh, I keep tabbing to the other one. It's easier to train astrology as their method zombies are provocation barriers. Interesting. Sure. But like, for a disclaimer, I probably won't do it. It will be only if I like feel like it. But you can definitely like drop it in the Discord if you want. Because I'm not really much of a grinder. I'm okay without being the strongest. I would like to get to Grandmaster Battle Astrologer though, like that would be kind of cool. Something bad happened. What happened? Hello, JJMC. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. We're on rank 5. You know what? We'll make it. And you know what? We're making progress. You know, even though it doesn't feel like we're making progress. Before, we were rank 9. So we're rank 5 now. That's something. Yeah, I've used provocation. Imagine if this is just the rest of the stream, me using Astral Reaver. It's so funny walking around with a Perseus scythe. I don't know why I can't get over it. It could be. I hope not. Should we just switch up the skill so we're not doing this the whole time? My hands are getting tired literally hovering over the hotkey. How do you guys do this? Like, the people who use hotkeys, how do you, like, deal with your hand? Do you guys not feel like your hand is overextended? Is it just me? MMO mouse. Oh! Wait! I can program macros onto my mouse, right? Like, am I ridiculous? I kinda am. Because I could make my hotkey, like, the button on the side. But I don't think I have that program. I think it's good that people got this. It gives them a taste of what a good weapon would be like, right? Okay. I don't think I actually have the program that let me reprogram my mouse anymore. No. I don't think I have it, so I can't add a... Whoa, my head got weird. Do you know, like, when you stand too much, that you, like, get dizzy? Do you guys feel that? Like, not stand too much. It's, like, when you stand up quickly. So I didn't stand up, but I, like, straightened my posture, and now my ears are like, what? And I'm not very used to using hotkeys. I normally just click it. Actually, this blanket's a little too hot for me now. Like, I started feeling too cold at the beginning of stream, so I put the blanket on, but now I think I'm taking it off. You know what? I'm going back to clicking. I'm going back to clicking for a bit. My hand is, like, tired. Iron Deficiency Guild raise up, but not too fast, though. Rise up. Here comes the general. Rise up. And we're back. Welcome in. Welcome back. I feel like the raccoons are like disappearing in front of my eyes. Was there not a raccoon that was over there? We're almost done with Astral Reaver. Here comes the general. Rise up. What if we just AP trained it? Like, are you... Would y'all clown on me? I pray for you. What do you mean? But thank you. For what? Here comes the general. Rise up. Only the weak AP train. I'm weak. I embrace it. I am weak. We're stronger together. You can't AP train. You're lying. You're lying. Can AP train it? Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna need all your thoughts. I'm gonna need all your prayers. Why would they remove? Why would they remove it? Some old school grind is good for everyone. I didn't even like it back in the day. There was a reason I only there was a reason I only did tailoring at first. Like literally my first 15 years was life skill only and mainly tailoring. I think it's fine. It's not as bad as old Gunslinger. I actually liked Gunslinger though. But and that was kind of old Mabby too, you know, so like everything was difficult, so that it didn't feel as difficult. Now everything is easy, so when something is kind of difficult, it feels more difficult by comparison. Not as bad as old Windmill. Yeah. And remember, they wouldn't even tell you everything that you needed to do to train it, you know, like it would leave some stuff blank, so you just had to figure it out. Old Windmill was the best. Nah, man. There's a reason why I stayed away from combat. And then, like, I couldn't do it. Like, I know my friends were, like, begging me, like, oh, you need to do dungeons to, like, make it worth it. And I was like, no. I was like, no. And they're like, how do you make money? Anything but that. But that's kind of the beauty of Mabby. Like, you don't have to do anything. Which makes the things that you love good, you know, like you can focus on that. I appreciate that about Mabby. I love balancing out my HP with windmill abuse. LOL. Windmill was at least probably the most abused skill for a long time because the cooldown wasn't bad and it was pretty good, especially against like the lycanthropes. That was the only practical way to beat them. Now we can just like one shot it, but back in the day, everything was windmill. I had iframes too. Do you remember when we actually picked up these former scrolls? Did you guys ever do those? Because I know it was like, some people did them in the past, but like, bro. Okay, we're at rank 3 Astral Reaver. And then we can move on to this other one. Number 3. Here comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general, rise up. Okay, we're gonna try to do the hotkeys. At times, I still pick up mimic scrolls in the dungeons. Would like to buy some bounty tickets. Nice. I mean, if you know you're gonna like grind, for example, like I don't think it's a bad idea to pick up the wild boar and raccoon former scrolls right now and then like get the quest. Because then it's like easy money. But like it's not worth it. In my opinion. It is my opinion. Just kidding. I used to grind Rabby skeletons scrolls with my elf to fund with my human to fund my elf magic. Yo, like I feel that. I feel that. When we were like getting scrolls for everything. Because the scrolls used to be ridiculous. They still are, but now Blanid handles a lot of it. You don't really have to do that anymore for a lot of them. Like, that stuff would be very expensive to use, like, even the basic skills, like Lightning Rod and... No, Lightning Rod wasn't like that. But, like, literally any of the intermediate magic was pretty bad. I give you nothing. Would you like to buy some of my bounty tickets? LOL. The quests are dog, they don't give anything. RIP. Here comes the general, rise up. Comes a general rise up. But are you guys enjoying the snowball event? I know I'm really excited for that. Look, we're rank 2 now, right? And we're probably just gonna rank 1 it and then try to get the master of title. Cause you're already there, you know? Look, we used Astral Reaver 177 times already. Do you think we can get rank 1 before making it 200? Here comes the general. I don't think so, to be honest. But just out of curiosity, you can cheese the event. Really? How does it go? Because I didn't even see it. I just looked at the rewards. Emergency bombs deal 100% damage and use Adeline Horn. Adneal Horn. Sorry, I can't pronounce stuff. As you guys can tell. I can't pronounce and I can't spell. Here comes the general rise up. Okay, we're almost there. And when I say we're almost there, I mean to the 200. Come on, raccoon, let me hit you. Okay. Place your bets. Are we gonna make it to rank 1 before 200? Last one before 200. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're not gonna make it. Did I hear Gamba? Gambatane. Here comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general. I have the song stuck in my head. I am so sorry. Do you guys watch Hamilton at all? Or used to? Or, do you like it? Here comes the general. Like, this is brutal. Like, you need to buy my bounty tickets. I don't even know why. Why would I do that? What is the benefit? Oops. Rank 1. What? Okay, I see. So we ranked 1 that. Okay, so let's just finish it out. Because they're commerce items. I've listened to the whole thing like 4 times. Nice. I imagined it so much it feels like a memory. This is when it gets me, my enemy. If this is the enemy, at least I have a friend of me. Weapon in my hand, like command of my enemy. What? Like, why did I instantly think of good to live in fear of Bruno stuttering and stumbling? I can hear sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. Shh, shh, shh. It's a heavy lift with a gift so humbling. Wait, why am I still doing this? Oh, because we're doing 100, right? And I know Lin-Manuel Miranda writes both. But I don't know why. Yeah, I know he wrote both of them, but I don't know why I thought about that exact spot right after that part. You know what I mean? Like, I know he writes both songs, but like, why do they flow so good together? I guess that's my question. And specifically those 2 parts. Weapon in my hand and a man with my man with me. Hey, Gruel living here, Bruno stuttering and stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. But I do love both Encanto and what is it? Hamilton. Why did I forget the name? I have the memory of a goldfish. It's okay. Maybe a sturgeon fish. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at rank 1 master title. I'm sure he has a rhythm he follows. Probably. Weapon in my hand and a man on my man with me. Yes, right? No, we're not there yet. Who's gonna tell her? What do you mean? I'm scared. Divine, please. Please, don't tell me there's something tragic. What? Divine's trying to scare me. Something very, very tragic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And thank you so much for the lurk, Akitsune. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yes, I do. Why? Why? I have the Orban. Why? Master of Astral Reaver. 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, we'll make it. Use attack an enemy using the skill. We can do that. I don't see, because you eye blind. Good. She hasn't equipped cards or conjugation. I don't know what that is. Do I have to do that first? Oh, jeez. What is this? I don't know, man. I don't care. Should I just select it? You cannot change your cards outside. Okay, fine. Alright. I can't teleport in battle? Is that what it is? Come on now. Okay, I guess we gotta wait a second. Let's see if I can go now. I'll keep it as simple as possible. Hi there, welcome Max. So for the cards, I have to like undo my hair. Do you ever pick one card from each category? Okay, I'm just gonna go at random. I'm so sorry if this is gonna trigger some people, but I really don't mind that much. Okay. Triggered! I'm not gonna read all that. I'm not. I'm simply not. Oh, did it not? Did it go? Oh, I didn't click apply. My bad. Who is Fortune? Yeah, I don't care about that. Means you fruck 2 cards. Okay, pick the first card as Fortune and you instantly pick another card. Okay. Pick a card. Fortune. Okay. Just do that. Is that it? Is that what you mean? Third card. Huh? Nani? There's no specific fortune card. Now she has another gold skill set up. Pick the card. I picked the card. I picked the fool. Hold the wheel. Okay, the wheel? Is that the fortune card? Wheel of Fortune. This one? Nice. Aren't I pretty? I just realized I didn't change her mouth to be the iconic, like, at least I see it as iconic, the very face. She also has this, has to set a skill attuned to fortune to use the fortune card. Okay, now open the pizza. See, I know my stuff. I know what a pizza is. Okay, we completed one. Do you want me to use this right now? Special upgrade hammer. Okay. Do I have it? There it is. Ta-da. Ta-da. No, not that pizza. Not that pizza. Even with the multiplier, I had some problems training those. It's a skill called conjugation. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Fine. Celestial. Oh, this pizza. No, not this one. Hold on. This one. What should I do here? Select the fortune tab. Shadow, wood, sword, thunder, power, sleep, card, captors of the cloud, expect the unexpected, now the secrets of the cloud. We're all a mystery. But when this mighty book was open, pick the last skill. This one, make fortune aspect. You can on that list. Huh? Like that? Thank you for reading this, cause I don't know what I'm doing. Now make Starlight Veil fortune. Starlight Veil. Starlight Veil. Starlight Veil. Starlight Veil. This one. Make it fortune. Like that? Now actually, undo the orbit. Okay. Hey, Bruno stuttering and stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. It's a heavy lift of a gift so humbling. Always of the Walla and the family fumbling. Okay, so you just need one skill of each color. Okay. I think we got red, we got blue, we got purple, and we got yellow. And it was all yellow. Hit apply. Perfect. Would that be all? Okay, now I'd recommend training Hand of Destiny, Fate Foretold, Starlight, Veil, and Orbital Pulse first. The rest of the skills are pretty easy. You see the number? You need to hit the number of skill uses to draw a card. You don't need to hit enemies. So it's at a 0, 10 at the bottom. Bottom where? Hold on. What? At the bottom right now. Bottom right. Use a random skill. Here. Do you understand? 7-foot frame wraps along his back when it fades to gray, it all fades. Oops. To black, yeah, he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. He told me my fish would die the next day dead. Oh no. He told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said that all my hair would disappear. Now look at my head. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. When it selects a card, stop or not. So when the card is selected, he told me that the life of my dreams. You need a skill that shares that card type. Goodness. I still don't know how to use that skill. That skill is kind of weird. Kind of whack. Okay, so Hanged Man. And that counts as a card draw. Okay, this one. Okay, good. I'm glad it's like lighting up. Here. Woohoo! It shows there as well. Nice. This is one reason I don't really like astrology. Like, it never goes in the way that I want. Okay. And don't forget to use whenever it's up to train it. I see. That skill sucks to train. I bet. I'm already like not happy with it. I'm like, dang, they want me to like watch it. Like, okay, it's fine. It's cute, I guess. Now use the fate skill. Fate foretold. Ooh, it looks pretty though. It looks pretty. Like, we can at least agree on that one. Whee! It looks pretty. I like it. Like, that's my number one like thing with astrology. Like, it's very pretty. Like, down to like the colors of the actual skill. Like, it's very intriguing. Wheel of Fortune. That did literally nothing. I think I missed. Fate charges 25% each card draw. I think I'm not using that card correctly. Nova Blast can be upgraded. It auto drew. Nova! Auto! Chiro! Super Robot Monkey Team, Hyperforce Go! Fighting any evil. Oops. They are Shaga. Oh man. Shagazoom's Hope. Super Robot Monkey Team, Hyperforce Go! Come on with us. Let's go. You know what we tried? I'm not very good at using that skill. I don't think I've hit a single enemy with that. Oh, it's to debuff. We have to debuff them. Okay, so I was using it right. Okay. I appreciate that. Is that one a debuff too? And heal. Beautiful. Well, it's a movement skill. Okay, now a purple one. Come here, come here. Yeah! That's your favorite foretold now. Yay! He needs to add debuff and party buff on Veil. And it can push or pull depending on how you set up the pizza, or it won't train. Okay. You can technically make all the skills debuff. What game is this? This is Mabinogi. So it's a Korean MMORPG from 2004. It's pretty fun. Astronogi. It's Mabinogi. Imagine if they changed the name. So currently I'm training my skills. Wow. Yeah. But we will be wrapping it up. So thank you so much for coming in, everyone. I hope you have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Let's pick someone to raid to though. We can do Awaken Artist, or let's actually go with Mew Chu, I believe. Let me like look at them really quickly. Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. Look at that PNG. They're adorable. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to this person. And I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I did. I am gonna miss Delaney. And yeah. So thank you so much for coming. See you guys next time. Have a good night or morning. And love you guys. Stay sweet. Hey, good to live in fear of Bruno stuttering and stumbling. I can always